Hi guys, welcome back to YouTube Update. So guys, on this video, we're going to be talking about the Anupama series, guys, and we're talking about an upcoming episode, which is about to go down in our favorite Starlife series, Anupama. But before I continue, guys, let's take note that I said it earlier that the Anupama series is actually going to be experiencing a 5 years leap. And guys, the 5 years leap is eventually going to be taking place this week. And this episode is the episode that will be coming after the 5 years leap. So guys, without wasting more time, let's dive straight into the video to find out exactly what is about to go down. But before that, please don't forget that this is still YouTube Updates. In case if you are yet to subscribe to YouTube Updates, please click on the subscription button and subscribe. Don't also forget, guys, to give this video a thumbs up. Alright lovelies, let's dive straight into the video. So guys, the episode starts with a boy is walking holding Toto store's bag and knocks at the door calling Joshi Behen. She opens the door and takes the vegetable bag from his hands and then gives him another bag of money. She gives him sweet. The boy tells that Kantibe's birthday is there in old age home, so give some extra sweets. She shows thumbs up and closes the door. Then the boy thinks he didn't see her face from 5 years and tells that she is Annapurna avatar. Varad is walking talking on the phone, wearing suits in a renovated Shah's house and says, I have a meeting at 3 p.m. and I am busy with my family tomorrow. So Ba sings the song with Sama's son and looks at Dimpy making tea using binoculars and scolds Dimpy. Dimpy brings tea, but Ba ignores her like she used to do with Anupama in the start. Babuji comes there and stops her swing and asks her not to do this again. Then Dimpy gives her tea and asks her son Ansh to come to school. Ansh refuses to go to school. Then Kavya comes there and sits. Dimpy says your teacher called and said that you didn't do homework since a week. The boy says you will not decide but Dadu will decide and asks Ba to say. Ba says who gives much homework to small boy and asks Vanraj to go and scold the teacher. Babuji says Dimpy will go, being his mother. Then Vara says I will go like I am going since 3 years and says today he will take off. He silently threatens Dimpy that Ash is his responsibility. Babuji thinks faces changes but destiny doesn't change and says after Anupama it is Dimpy who is tortured. Vara tells that there is puja tomorrow after the renovation work of the house. Then he says nothing shall be left. Babuji says shall we call Anupama? But Ba asks why shall we call her? She didn't care for us since 5 years. Then why we shall call her? Vara says even her photo album has dust on it. We don't have any relationship with her. On another scene, Anupama looks at her mother's photo with garland and cleans the frame. She then looks at her children's family photo. She keeps her phone and records the video to make a dish. So she asks the viewers to like and subscribe if they want. Later, she is stitching on the sewing machine. Divika comes there. Then Anupama gets scared, thinking who has come. Divika says she has come and asks her to open the door. Anupama opens the door, then Divika gets inside and hugs her. She takes the tab and says you have 1 million followers and tells that your Joshi bin Rasha is world famous and says big chefs have tried authentic Katiwadi recipe. She says you are Batman who is hiding from everyone and asks why are you hiding from everyone. Anupama says she has no means to live. So Divika says there is no mirror in your house. She asks her not to live like Jogan. Then she says you don't call or don't speak the call. Then Anupama asks her to drink tea. Divika asks why did you lock yourself and says your divorce happened with Anuj but you didn't die. Anupama says I couldn't give my life. Divika then says you are not fine and asks her to take the wings. She gives her America's work permit and tickets and then she tells that she has forwarded her recipe to a restaurant and they liked it and hired her as a chef. She says she has done all the formalities. Then Anupama asks I can't go as I send food to old age home daily and Divika asks her not to lose her life. Anupama asks how can I go alone? Divika then says when you can stay alone here since 5 years, then you can fly too. On another scene, Varad gives jewelry boxes to Ba and says people shall see this luxury life. Ba asks why did he spend so much? He says when he can spend lakhs of RS on renovation, then can't I spend some on gifts? Ash asks about Play Store, then Varad gives him. Kavya tells Dimpy that Ash will get spoiled this way. Dimpy reminds her that happened last time and tells that they love him a lot. so she asks her to call her son from the hostel. Kavya says she is doing this for his betterment, so she says she returned for her son and then asks her to think about her life. Dimpy says, I can't upset Papa. Then Kavya asks, did you forget Tabish? Divika meets Babuji and tells that she had met Anu and says, I made her understand and I left the decision on her. She says, I want her to get out of the captivity and says she has become like a live dead body and if this continues, then she will die. She says she has stopped living and says she has to flow and fly again. Babuji says she will fly. America is calling her since a long time. Then Anupama opens the window and looks outside. Guys, this is quite an interesting episode because this episode is actually coming after 5 years and a whole lot of changes has been made. Although Anupama is still stuck on her past, he is trying to make her live again. Guys, what do you think about the episode? What do you think about what is going down with Anupama? Drop what you think, guys, on the comment section. And as you do that, please don't forget that this is the YouTube updates. In case if you are yet to subscribe, please click on the subscription button and subscribe. Don't also forget, guys, to give this video a thumbs up. Alright, lovelies, that'll be a wrap. Thank you guys for watching up to this point. I love you guys, and I'll see you guys on my next video.